Hello guys, welcome back to another video. We are going to look at do-while loops. So with a do-while loop, this is the basic structure. First, the operator is executed, which is whatever is inside the body of the code, and then the expression is calculated. Condition is checked. If it is true, then the operator is executed again, and so on. If the expression becomes false, then the loop terminates. So from this, we can see that this loop here is executed continuously as long as the condition is true. But once the condition is false, then the loop breaks, or if I can say stops. So now you can see this is our do-while loop. We have the body of the code, and then we have the condition. So with this one first, whatever is inside here is executed, and then the condition is checked. Now we're going to look at an example of the do-while. Okay, so in this case, this is a simple code. We're just going to print out whatever count is. Maybe let's just print it out as it is instead of adding a number. So let's try and study this code and understand what exactly it should do. So we have count, which is 0. So firstly, remember, whatever is in here is executed first, and then the condition is checked. So firstly, we should have 0 printed on our screen, or basically is this, the number is 0 first, because the text is also included. So we're going to have the number is 0 printed out firstly, and then we check the condition. Is 0 not, this is a not equals to 5 sign. Yeah, so we are checking if 0 is not equals to 5, and 0 is not equals to 5, so the condition is true. So since the condition is true, we already know that count was increased. So in this case, let me just put the normal increment format for now, then I'll explain the simpler version as time goes on. So in this case, we're first going to display this, which is this, then count is increased. Now count becomes count becomes 1. 0 plus 1 is 1, and then we check is 1 equals to 5. Is 1 not equals to 5? Yes, 1 is not equals to 5. So the statement is true, or the condition is true. So we are going to come again from the top. Remember, the new count is 1. We are going to display what? The new count, which is 1. And then we increase again. Count becomes 1 plus 1, which is 2. So is 2 not equals to 5? Yes, 2 is not equals to 5. Again, we're going to print out 2, because we're going to start again. And then we check again. Count here is now 2, so it's going to be 2 plus 1 again. It's going to become 3. Is 3 not equals to 5? Yes, 3 is not equals to 5. So that's what we're going to be doing until we get to 4. We're still going to display 4. And then now, since we have displayed 4, remember the old count was 4, so we're going to say 4 plus 1 is 5. Now we're going to check 5 not equals to 5. We all know that 5 is equals to 5, so the condition, the while loop, the do while loop, what? Terminates. So we should only get this display if we run this code. Hopefully you understand the whole explanation of what to expect. Yeah, if you can understand this code, then you'll be fine. So this is what I expect if I run this code right now. So for now, let me just do this. And let me close this. Okay, let me not close it actually. Let me just run it on the same. And let's see, do while loop. So there we go. We have the number is 0, the number is 1, the number is 2, the number is 3, and the number is 4. Okay, there was some previous things printed on top. It is because let me just close and reopen so you can see that it only displays these. So I have 5. Let's wait and see. And yeah, still loading. There we go. So the number is 0, the number is 1, and till 4. You see. So that's how simple it is. This is a basic do while loop. Hopefully you understand how the loop works, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.